Hello everyone, welcome to Scott Reviews Things in 4.5 minutes. And this episode is a request episode from Ben Gammack. He has asked me to review Spider-Man, Death of Spider-Man. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be an old man video. I'm just going to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about the comic, and you can just take it from there. So, just right off the bat, it was an enjoyable comic. I enjoyed the read. One of the things I liked about it, it was action-packed. Once you get a couple of pages of exposition, and then after that, you get into the action. And the action is, Harry Osborn has broken out the Sinister Six, which becomes the Sinister Five. I'll get to that in a second. And the goal is basically just to kill Spider-Man. That's what they're there for. This whole comic is about these guys going to kill Spider-Man. And it is very action-packed, and it is very well done. The other thing this comic has going for it, it has very strong female characters. Gwen Stacy, Aunt May, Mary Jane. They all help Spider-Man. In a lot of comics, you see where Spider-Man is saving them. In this comic, they help save him on several occasions. So we just have very strong, nice female characters in this book. They don't have superpowers, but they go up against super-powered villains. That's nice to see. How Spider-Man is portrayed in this comic is nice. He's still new. He's still trying to develop his powers. He's still trying to get a hang of this superhero business. That was a nice touch as well. I enjoyed that. Now, a couple of things that I didn't enjoy. One, as the front says, the death of Spider-Man. We're killing major characters. Spider-Man is dead. Dr. Octopus dies in this. Between an ultimate battle between him and the Green Goblin. And I have to say, one thing else I didn't like is now Harry Osborn becomes the Green Goblin. It's no longer a man in an outfit, in a costume. He literally becomes the Green Goblin. Like Bruce Banner becomes the Hulk. He turns into this 8-foot green monster with flaming eyes. And he and Dr. Octopus get in a fight, and Dr. Octopus is decapitated right there in the middle of the comic, gone. So we kill major characters. I don't like that. I'm that old school where the good guy battles the bad guy and defeats the bad guy and puts the bad guy in jail, and the bad guy breaks out and tries to kill the good guy. Circle from where I grew up. Another thing I didn't like about this comic is everybody knows who Spider-Man is. Gwen, Mary Jane, Aunt May, they all know who he is. Captain America, S.H.I.E.L.D., J. Jonah Jameson. J. Jonah Jameson knows who Spider-Man is. To me, the fun of reading the comics was having our hero trying to keep his or her secret identity secret. That was half the fun. Here, everybody knows, and he needs to keep it secret so the people he loves, the people who are close to him, aren't in any danger. Well, they are in danger. That's exactly what happens in this comic. They know where Peter Parker lives, and the end of this comic, the Battle Royale at the end of this comic, takes place on the front lawn of where Spider-Man lives with Aunt May. And the Torch, the Human Torch, and Iceman, they all live together. That's odd too. I'm not really going to get it. You get all that, but the thing is, hide your identity. Keep that a secret. This probably won't happen as much as it did in this comic. And another thing that bothered me. So, Spider-Man is trying out to be into Ultimates. That's the Avengers of this universe. And S.H.I.E.L.D. calls Captain America, who's with Spider-Man at the time, and says that these guys have broken out of S.H.I.E.L.D. You need to get here. You need to help us battle them. So you're telling me that S.H.I.E.L.D. knows who Spider-Man is, and Captain America knows who Spider-Man is, but S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't know that Harry Osborn knows who Spider-Man is, and they're not going to tell Spider-Man that these people have broken out of jail and are probably going after him and the people he loves? So they're not going to give him a head